This is what you call lastminute.com filming. I just wanted to quickly jump on camera because today was the release date of the Nabla Cosmetics Secret Palette. And I was just about to go on Beauty Bay and purchase that bad boy when I just watched a couple of more reviews. Bear in mind they're not in English. A lot of other European countries are doing the review first. This is what I tend to do. I usually look to see what's out online already, which helps me decide whether or not I want to purchase a palette or not. And I was going to give in. I'm literally talking 99% about to give in to go ahead and buy it, even though I'm supposed to be on a palette ban this year. So I was about to get this palette and I stopped because from the videos that I've seen, I've managed to find, I think, dupes or alternatives I can use, which are very similar to the Secret palette. I've got 3 palettes here which I think are going to do the job of fulfilling my curiosity. Basically, we have the Huda Nude palette here. We have the Too Faced Chocolate Gold, and then the other one, believe it or not, is the Natasha Denona palette. I'm going to insert some footage of the swatches that I've seen online and then compare them with what I'm about to swatch now. Let me get a picture of the palette up first. So I actually got the Too Faced, the Chocolate Gold, the Nude, Natasha Denona, and the Pretty Rich. Sorry guys, I forgot about that one. This might have been a bad idea. Well, I've done the first row, okay? I haven't done it completely in order. The pink I struggled with, the baby pastel pink at the end there, and I had to get it out of the 35B palette. That had the pale pink one, and then the bright fuchsia pink. I definitely don't think that's an exact match to the one in the Secret palette, but that's the closest pink. So far I am missing, I believe, that exact same pink. My daughter Jayla in the Kylie Sipping Pretty palette, I think she might have it in hers, but I'm not entirely sure. But I'm happy with that. So I would say bright pink doesn't match what's on my arm, so I think that's 1 out of 5. So the baby pink was from the 35, the 35B. The shocking pink was from the gold, Too Faced Gold palette, and then Contigo was Teddy from Nude palette, which is one right there. And then we have Aesthetic, which was the first one here, which was Classy and Sassy in the Too Faced. Oh my god, Lord, I literally need help. And then the last one, Romeo, I picked Filthy Rich from the Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette, which is this end one here. The second row, I know I can pull this off. So the first one, my obvious choice will be the one from Natasha Denona, which is Sparks. So I'm going to do the swatches again on this arm and then get back to you. So here is the second row I've got. So I've got the first duochrome, which was Sparks from Natasha Denona, if you can see that right there. The green one is by Too Faced Gold Bar Money Bags. The next one is Python in the Natasha palette. This one right here. Too Faced Pretty Rich is that beautiful blue, which is called Set the Jewel Tone, and I think that is very close. And then the last dark brown was from Natasha Denona. That was Log. I think that was called Log, ain't it? I use it enough times. Yeah, that's called Log. So this is the middle row, and I'm definitely going to try and remember to include the other part of the swatches I've seen online. And now the third row. So you've noticed I've got 6 colours on my hand because the one of the last golds in the palette, which look quite strong, this next to the black and this one here. So starting from the bottom row, this lovely pale pink in the palette, I think this is going to be slightly darker than what they have. It's very glittery and similar to what's in the palette, but I think the one in the Secret palette is more lighter in colour. Then the next one here is, most of the last row is from Natasha, believe it or not, and that is Aurum, which is the last gold in the palette. So that's that one next to the pink. And then the third one along is Natasha again, and that is Sandstone next to Arum. And then the two gold really bright ones is the first one you see, not the one next to the black, but the one before that is from Natasha, and that is the famous Oro colour. And then the one next to it is the one from the Too Faced, the chocolate gold. So you've got two options there. And then that last black one with the sparkle is from the Too Faced Pretty Rich palette. So I did pretty well. It is a very pretty palette, so if you don't have any of these palettes, then I would definitely go out and get it, because it does look a very pretty palette. My husband's crazy. He just told me, he just said go and get it anyway, you know, because you like it. No, I'm being strong, and if I have what 95% of the colours already in my collection, then I think I'm just gonna quit while I'm ahead. Think I did a good job in duping them or finding alternatives, whatever you want to call it. Thank you so much for watching. I apologise for the mess of the room, and I'm not freshly made up, but I just wanted to jump on camera before anyone goes out there and buys the palette. If you already have these palettes, so it's the New Nude, Too Faced Chocolate Gold, Too Faced Pretty Rich, Natasha Denona, and that baby pink I got from my Morphe palette, the 35B palette. So that's it, and I'll be back soon with another video.